For more than 120 years, our country and state have been built by strong union labor. Heavy equipment operators known as operating engineers built this nation with skill, determination, and pride. Today, the soaring skyscrapers, our busiest bridges, the energy grid to turn the lights on, and the underground tunnels that bring clean water are thanks to those hardworking men and women. Let's learn a little more about how these skilled construction leaders built the nation we know today. Working conditions for construction and stationary workers in the late 1800s were, at best, appalling. Pay wages for 60 to 90-hour work weeks were equally miserable. Benefits at that time were practically unheard of. In an effort to change those conditions, 11 pioneering individuals met in Chicago on December 7, 1896, to form the National Union of Steam Engineers of America, the forerunner of today's IUOE. In the early days, they were known as the International Union of Steam Engineers, reflecting their unique ability to operate dangerous steam boilers and steam-driven construction equipment popular at the turn of the century. These skilled workers flocked to the West Coast, as they were critical in rebuilding San Francisco after it was leveled by the Great Earthquake of 1906. And in Central America, they moved mountains to construct the Panama Canal. In 1912, the union became known as the International Union of Steam and Operating Engineers, to greater reflect the impact and eventually replacement the combustion engines, electric motors, and hydraulic machinery would have on the industry. In 1920, New Jersey Local 825 was formed. As the organization progressed, it attracted workers from the public sector, making it a truly diverse trade union. Passage of the Davis-Bacon Act of 1931, which guaranteed construction workers' wage rates on federally financed projects, helped the union weather the after effects of the Great Depression and maintain its progress. Union workers continue to enjoy this protection even today. They fought for the 8-hour day, weathered attacks on the labor movement, and continued to work through the Great Depression building the Hoover Dam, LaGuardia Airport, the Triborough Bridge, the Lincoln Tunnel, and other New Deal projects of the 1940s. And when the call came, many IUOE members became part of the U.S. Navy Seabees, skilled construction men who carved out bases, airfields, and roads in the war zones of Europe and later Korea and Vietnam. Here in New Jersey, IUOE Local 825 operating engineers built the state's most memorable and important locations: New Jersey Turnpike and Parkway, Newark Airport, the Meadowlands Sports Complex, Rutgers, Rowan, and Princeton Universities, and the casinos of Atlantic City. Today, Local 825 operating engineers build and maintain the roads and bridges and tunnels and rails that carry you home, the gas lines that you heat and cook with, and the electrical grid that powers modern life. And they clean up Superfund sites and other remnants of our industrial past. Today, our nation and state stand at a crossroads, and Local 825 is ready. Local 825 operating engineers are the best trained in the industry, with 2 high-tech training centers to make sure that members are up to date on all of the latest construction technology and safety protocols. And in 2022, Local 825 formed a partnership with Hudson County Community College. In the Earn and Learn program, apprentices earn credits towards an Associate of Applied Science degree as they learn their trade. Local 825 is ready to upgrade our energy grid, expanding and reinforcing existing parts of the grid to make them more resilient to extreme weather while plugging in new sources of energy. And as New Jersey's population and business activity continues to grow, Local 825 is ready to build the 21st century transportation infrastructure that ties it all together. This includes bringing existing roads, tunnels, and bridges up to modern safety standards, and building new infrastructure that reflects the new ways that we live, work, and play. IUOE Local 825 operating engineers built our past, maintain our present, and are ready to build our future.